Saving children's lives one flight at a time. That's the mission of Wings of Humanity here at Scottsdale Airport. And we're here now with Stan Strom, who's going to tell us all about it. First of all, how did Wings of Humanity get started?
Well, over 5 years ago, the concept was originated by some commercial airline pilots who saw a need, and so we spent a good part of all last year getting the 501c3 tax-exempt organization status, as well as all the Arizona nonprofit and the flight operations established. So really, it's just 2018 when we started.
Yeah, it just got started, but you have a big purpose. Tell me about the purpose.
Well, the purpose of Wings of Humanity is to fulfill a specialty need with the specialty children's hospitals. And our mission is different because we're flying children at no cost who are uninsured or their parents just don't have a means of providing flights for specialty surgeries or medical procedures that are going to be in hospitals around the country.
And how does it work?
Well, we're different than some of the other charities in the sense that we will work directly with the community social services departments of most of the specialty hospitals. Currently, there's about 242 of those specialty hospitals in the United States. So we would work with them, and they're the interface with the patients, the doctors, and the hospitals. And when they have vetted and determined that there's a patient that could utilize a free flight for medical treatment, then they contact us and we put them in touch with our dispatch team, and we'll fly the children for free anywhere in the country.
And of course, the slogan really says it all, saving children's lives one flight at a time. How did you guys come up with that?
We rely on donations from the public, private corporations, philanthropic donors, and we had a question posed by one of the donors last year, and she asked, how do you determine which children you help? And we thought that was an appropriate question. So we came up with the slogan, we're going to save children's lives one flight at a time. And so that's really our mission and our motto right now, because we're the only charity in the country that will provide free aeromedical transport for children to hospitals for surgical needs that are not covered by insurance. There's no bill back, and for their specialty needs.
And let's talk about this plane behind us. What kind of plane is it?
Well, this is a Learjet 35A. It's been specially equipped and modified with the air ambulance medical transport. And so what's different also from some of the other charities is that they may provide flights on commercial airlines or some corporate seats where a patient could fly along with their parents perhaps to get medical treatment. But in this case, this plane has a full ambulatory staff, and it's so we can transport children that have oxygen or special gas needs. Every flight has a specialized trained crew with 2 pilots, a flight nurse, a flight technician, and in some cases the physician that's on board. And then we usually have 1 or 2 seats that we can transport parents or siblings as well.
Yeah, and let's talk about Peak Medevac. Tell me more about them.
Well, Peak Medevac is a for-hire, for-profit air ambulance service based out of Denver, Colorado, and they operate in several locations around the country. And so we have a contractual, dedicated service with them to fly this plane under their 135 FAA charter, which covers all of the insurance and all of the medical continued education and all of the FAA regulations.
Yeah, and again, I mean, like you said, the crew fully trained, fully staffed, ready to go to help these kids. And you have a personal connection to making sure that this works and to help these kids.
Well, I do. My wife, Brenda, has been a specialty nurse at Phoenix Children's Hospital for nearly 25 years, and I have a background in the financial services, working with high net worth individuals, taxation, trusts, etc. And I heard about Wings of Humanity about a year ago from a person that was serving on a board with me, and I said, that's just really a special need, and I wanted to do part 3 in my career to make a difference. And along with our affiliation with Phoenix Children's Hospital, which is just phenomenal locally, I was approached by the founders at that time to come on board as the CEO and executive director. And so now we're just real excited about our future.
Yeah, we're really excited about hearing more about your future too. We're going to tell you coming up about the crew that's on board,
Wonderful.
about how you book a flight and how it's paid for and how you can help.
There's no cost, no bill back. It's all done through donations.